Tonight, no love lost between these NFC East rivals. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Take one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, aiming for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Commanders will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. 60. Ready.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's tackled for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
46-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Krosky-Merritt gets it from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready. Pass the 60. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He stays up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. That's taken on the 7. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the big game downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Get it. Gotta be lying. Steady.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
60 boxes, 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Here we go, here we go.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Count, go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, easy.
From the pistol, Hurts. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Throwing it to depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14, Eagles 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And Torrey Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Great. Hey, 73. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing again. He's got it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's good. For Eagles, 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Eagles.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7. Running left, this is Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Hurts now on 4th. Catch made over the middle. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
On the set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Mustang 19.
Daniels on 1st down. Close caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This is complete to Perry. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
To the air again, Daniels. Right side, caught by Sinnott. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Great, set. On 81.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the red zone now. A screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Elliott connects there. And that gets him back to within 11. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Gain on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Hold the ready. Ready. Ready, ready.
Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On the toss, here's Prosky Merritt. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Commanders take over
Two set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Panthers, ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Alert!
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Cowboy, Cowboy Lions. 60 Bobcat.
Daniels from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Cup 19. Let go.
Krosky Merritt on 1st down. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19.
Krosky Merritt on his own read. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5.
QB keeping this one, turned into the option on 3rd and shorts. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Motioning the tight end now. First down throwing for Hurts. Big strike here to Williams. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
31, Eagles 17. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Give it to Kronsky-Merritt. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Come on, come on. Ready?
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. And the Eagles have it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Silver. Crowd left Yeti.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45. First and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut, and make the catch.
And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hurts setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Eagles 14 points back.
First down, Eagles.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Finding ground, back-to-back plays. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
17 yards.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Let's get to that wide complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a...
Now Smith Hurts fumbles. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his...
And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
Touchdown, Eagles.
How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one splits the uprights, and the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 24.
Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On the go.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's out of bounds, and that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.